Hey, what's up YouTube? Houston here. And for those of you just finding my YouTube channel, welcome. Please remember to hit that subscribe button and that bell. And for those of you that's been following me and supporting me, salute. And for my favorite patrons, always double salute. Now I got a banger for you today, guys. Check this out. We're talking about the best 5 business credit cards that are better than Navy Federal business credit cards. Now, here's the thing about it. Everybody wants to join Navy Federal because they know they're pretty easy to get credit cards from. But here's the thing about it. Navy Federal doesn't have the leverage that these credit cards that I have, that I'm going to show you, that you can actually benefit from. So let's understand about Navy Federal and some of the things in order to qualify for a Navy Federal business credit card first. So in order to qualify, you have to reach them between the hours of 9 to 5 Eastern Time. You have to have your tax ID, website, phone, articles of ink, and the right NAICS code. Now, I made a video explaining to you what are the high-risk NAICS codes that Navy Federal does not like and that will get you denied a business account as well as a business credit card with them, okay? Now, I'll put that in the link in the description. Now, one of the things about it, I always tell people, Navy Federal, it's not about the credit score with them most of the time. They're looking at what's going on with the internal score. So your internal score going from 100 to 450, right? And so how you get this internal score, the more accounts you have with them, the higher your internal score, okay? So that can be with direct deposits. You can do pledge loans, the type of a checking account. I always tell people to, if you can, get the flagship checking account. Maybe make sure you get a savings account with them. Make sure you're doing deposits often as possible, especially with business checking accounts. Always tell you, make sure that you're often doing weekly deposits. Or if you're like ride sharing, or like Uber, DoorDash, or something like that, and you open up a business checking account with Navy Federal, make sure that you're constantly making those deposits. Now, one of the things I always tell you, before you're making that direct deposit to Navy Federal, okay, in the business checking account, I always tell you, once you set the company up, you want to set up an account with PayPal Business. Then transfer the money from PayPal Business over to Navy Federal. The reason is because the more money you deposit into your PayPal Business, then you're able to use that documentation as well to help raise funding from third-party lenders and stuff that don't focus on your personal credit as well. So that's just a little tip to leverage you. If you don't know how to properly set your company up, click the link in the description, schedule one-on-one consultation. Now back to building a relationship with Navy Federal with the internal score. So you have these options, like I said, with the flagship checking account, the money market account, savings account, CDs, the history also. If you don't have a long history with them and you have a good credit score, that can work in your favor. Utilization, no insufficient funds, on-time payments, and then other credit cards. So if you have bad credit, I always tell you, hey, get the InRewards card, put $200 on it, make sure you're using it and stuff like that. As a matter of fact, I'm going to tell you how, if you're paying rent, okay, to somebody with cash or money order, I'm going to show you how to get 2 trade lines from your InRewards card. All right, so what you want to do for your InRewards card, you want to take that InRewards card, you want to sign it up to the company Plastic, PLASTIQ.com, right? And so say that you're paying rent to somebody and you've been giving them cash or money order, $5, $6, $7, $1,000 rent, right? Stop doing that. Don't pay them a money order, don't pay them in cash. Sign your InRewards card up to Plastic. Then put the money on your InRewards card, security card. Then have Plastic to send them the check for the rent. So now you have that tracking. Then you can sign up your account with a rent tracking thing, and they'll report it as a trade line. So that's how you get multiple trade lines even after from a secured card, okay? So that's where you have to leverage this in order to keep building up your credit, to build a stronger credit file so you can get more money, all right? That being said, let's jump into these business credit cards that are better than Navy Federal. So you have the Spectra Credit Union, okay? And the best way to join them is through Financial Fitness Association. I think it's like maybe about $5. Now they pull Experian FICO 8, okay? And the card is issued through Elan Financial, all right? Now Elan Financial is owned by U.S. Bank, okay? And so building an internal score, opening up a checking account, a savings account, doing direct deposit definitely help, okay? The reason that this card is better than Navy Federal, not only because of the high limit it gives you, because this gives you up to $50,000, but the thing about this and what I like about it is that you can make purchases and balance transfers for up to 20 billing cycles, okay? Also, Spectra Credit Union, they also partner with NRL Federal Credit Union as well. So if any of you all are a member of them, this is part of that as well, okay? Now again, there's one way that people are doing it to, instead of becoming a member of Spectra, they would actually just apply directly through Elan Financial for this credit card. Now, one of the things that they say you may want to use like a VPN to actually do the to actually put in the application or whatever. But nonetheless, you have multiple options of how to join, as well as how to get access to this credit card. All right. Now you have CONNEXUS Credit Union Business Signature, Visa Business Signature Visa as well, and also through there is issued through Elan Financial. So of course the same situation. In order to join them, $5 donation through CONNEXUS Association. Average credit score is between 630 619. I always tell people, just to be safe, I would probably go in with about a 680. 690 credit score, okay? But again, another credit card better than another credit card that's better than Navy Federal is because of the purchase and balance transfer of 20 billing cycle. What that means is that this can actually turn into an interest-free loan, okay? So say that they give you $10,000, right? They give you that $10,000, and you liquidate the card or something like that. But the thing about it is, it definitely can turn into an interest-free loan. You may have a high interest rate on another card you just maxed out. You transfer the balance over to it, so you're not paying any interest on that money. All right. So that's the reason that I like this card. Another credit union that offers a business card that I like, that again would be better than Navy Federal, is InTerra Credit Union Business Card. Again, their situation is 15 months purchases and balance transfer. I think it's Equifax FICO 8. If I'm wrong on that, guys, put a comment in the comment section. In order to join them, you can just call them. Because they are part of different associations as well, so you can just pick up the phone and call them in order to join, okay? Now, another card that I like, it's a bank card, not a credit union, and that's Banc of California. Banc of California Business Platinum Card. Now, again, I like this card because what? Again, Experian FICO 8, but the APR on 0% interest on purchases, balance transfer for 20 billing cycles. All right. So I'm trying to show you guys how to actually leverage the right type of business card, not only to help get your business out of debt, but to be able to get interest-free business loan so you can get access to more money. Guys, if I'm doing a good job of explaining this and helping you find good resources in order to help you build up your business credit, put a comment below, give me a thumbs up, and I appreciate if you're willing to share this. You know, especially now, YouTube just announced some type of super thanks or whatever. I'm really not familiar with it, but I guess it's some type of thing where you all are able to donate. You know, if you get some value out of the video, if you donate, it's totally up to you. But I'm just learning a lot of that techie stuff. But my main thing is focusing on trying to find the best resources to help you to continue to build up your business credit and personal credit. So if I've done that, would you give me a thank you, thumbs up, and share? I really appreciate it. Now, you have another one, U.S. Bank Business Triple Cash. This one gives 15 no purchase, no balance transfer, 15 months, okay? Here's the thing about it. U.S. Bank, they pull your FICO 8 TransUnion, okay? That's who they pull. And like I said, they are the owners of Elon Financial. Now, I know that they was talking about selling the Elon Financial branch, because Elon Financial, they distribute cards for a lot of credit unions and things of that nature, okay? And I'm going to be talking more about the other type of credit unions they're actually issuing credit cards and stuff, so you can have those data points as well. All right, but the U.S. Bank Triple Cash Rewards Elite Mastercard have at least a 700. Like I said, not always 700. It just depends on how you're doing business with it. But to be safe, 700. But again, it's still a good card because 0 interest on purchase and balance transfers for 15 months. You can't beat that. All right. Then you have the U.S. Bank Business Platinum. This is my card. I love this card because, again, 20 billing cycles. Now, the cards that I'm showing you, again, the reason why they are better than the Navy Federal Business Credit Card, okay? The reason they are, because they're doing this 0% APR with balance transfer and purchases for 15 to 20 months. Navy Federal is not doing that. Granted, they do have the flexibility to allow you to get a business credit card with bad credit, which is great. Now, at the same time, the reason you want to probably pay attention to the U.S. Bank business credit cards that I'm talking about, because they report to Dun & Bradstreet business credit file, as well as Small Business Financial Exchange, okay? So those are some important things that you do need to know about these business credit cards. But definitely, I like these cards because it gives you more leverage to move money around, put it in the back seat or something like that, so you can have it when you actually need it. Another thing about these business credit cards, like I said, is that with U.S. Bank, they help build up the business credit score. Those other ones, they don't report to the business credit bureaus, just like Navy Federal does it. But that's not a bad thing, because if you have to max the card out and stuff like that, again, it's not going to fluctuate. It should not fluctuate your business credit score with those other cards. All right? So if you have any questions about business credit funding, personal credit funding, how to remove negative items off of your business credit, setting up your company the proper way, click the link in the description, schedule a one-on-one consultation. Now, one more thing I must add. If you do not know your real FICO score, do not rely on the banks, okay? Because they're not giving you your real score, because that's not the scoring system they use. Click the link and pull your real credit score, and I'll go over if you schedule a 30-minute consultation. So this is Houston with 3-Way Funding. I hope that's helping you. Thank you.